Alright folks, all but blurred back from the Transformers review. This review is going to be on G1 Targetmaster Pointblank. Pointblank, as you can see in his alt mode here, is a futuristic race car. It does come with his Targetmaster Peacemaker. Unfortunately I don't have him with this figure, but I will actually show you a little picture of him later on. Pointblank, let's get a little closer look at his car mode. It's not like any car I've ever seen before. So I couldn't really compare it to what it could possibly be. But if you've got any ideas what type of model of car this could be, just let me know. But generally it's just a race car, I believe. Got some great detailing on them, but not the best figure I would say in the Targetmaster range. Mainly because the only little details are some little subtle things like vents here. His cabin's really nice, with a great colour on the windows. But a little bit of a letdown I think is the fact that these are stickers. It would have been good to see some indentations, because if you did lose these then it kind of loses its whole kind of car feel with the headlights. These would be better to be vents as most cases. Although saying that, it does have some great details like these, sort of boosters in the back. I would say the wheels though are a bit disappointing also. Not to say this figure is a good figure, but they just, also these don't spin, it's kind of screwed in here, it's only the tyres that really move. One of the most essential parts of, say, the vehicle mode is this kind of sort of engine spoiler section. Just to give a little idea what it looks like without. Like so. So yeah, okay, but just to give the whole race car feel if you like. I think this little accessory, which some people class as a shield, I like to think of it as a shield. Some people use it as a sort of chest piece when in robot mode, but the whole engine spoiler combo just really completes the figure in vehicle mode. I wouldn't say essential in robot mode. So definitely if you're going to pick this guy up, try and find this as well. To give a little idea what it looks like with a Targetmaster, I've got spoiler sport here. I'm just going to transform him back into his gun mode. There we go. And just like all of them, they just sit with their partner on top. I'm sure I'll pitch that in just a second. Sticker wise, see he's got this front section here, but not much else. A little triangle, some flame work there to make it look racy. And as you could quickly see by the kibble, one big factor, apart from the fact you can probably tell it's his head, is these sort of arms. They kind of drop down from the side, which really hinders the rolling. Doesn't really roll at all. If anyone can point out if I've transformed this correctly, because I can't see any other way these arms can go. It's not like they're jointed, so they can rotate the upper arm to fit them in here. It does appear to be a little bit of a gap. But yeah, any comments would be great. But overall, I do like the figure. I just think that his robot mode does a lot more justice than his vehicle mode. I think he's got a great transformation, especially his arm section. So on that note, let's go get a quick size comparison. We've got crosshairs here. As you can quickly see they're all pretty much in scale with each other. Some are slightly chunkier, but they do look pretty good sitting all together, vehicle mode and the robot mode, which I'll show you at the end of my crosshairs video. The transformation, we're going to take off his engine spoiler section. What I like to do first of all is this is quite neatly packed in. There's those little sort of peg sections that keep everything together, and even at the front here as well. Loosen everything off first, so just kind of lift up these front sections. And that should kind of slide it from here too, like so. Everything's loose. Start with the legs, bring the legs down. Really nice ratchet, you can see as I move it. It holds everything nicely in place. See, moving it, that's a nice little action there. Ratchet, ratchet. Spin the waist round. Now these will just kind of hang at the side for now. As I like to see, this section is probably my favourite part of the transformation. As you see, he's got his alt button signals on the side here. We're just going to kind of bring this around, like so, and down. Trying to fold these bits away, they'll go in the way. And, sorry, okay, I did say don't get in the way, his arm's in the way, that's the problem. Round and down. So that's from car mode, I'll show you again. Hide your face. Kind of bring them around like so, and around like so. That's better. and you can tell that's his head. It's in there. So these kind of insignias on the side actually come as shoulders, and you just bring his arms down. So the flaw I made there was not moving his arms first of all. And that's him in robot mode, supporting some really funky 80s shoulder pads, as most of these figures actually do. I like the look of him. It's definitely a lot more impressive in robot mode than he does in car mode, I think. Wheels, this is kind of a good thing that they're actually smaller, because I find that they nicely fit on the front of the vehicle mode in the robot mode, whereas I think it's a bit bigger, they would have been chunkier, but just in car mode they don't look that impressive. Little thin arms, but they do work. It's kind of in scale. And his legs, say pretty much mono legs because of this middle section, but at least it gives a better impression of two legs as opposed to just the one. Although I don't see how this couldn't be maybe split into a kind of pop-out section. But I suppose this is all cost factors. You know, a couple of ratchets in there, split section, we've got leg articulation. That's what I'm just saying about that. But overall, getting a closer look, let's have a look at his head. Great head sculpt, so you can quite clearly see his face. Got some sort of Starscreamness going on here in his sort of side fins. We've got the classic all but point ears. Cabin becomes a great chest piece as well, and this is the little demonstration I was going to show you. Some people do like to stick this here, just for storage, and it kind of does add a bit of difference to the front. Personally, I do like to just add it on to his hand as a shield. Little crotch sticker, some detailing kind of scribed into his legs. This probably the most impressive detail in the legs itself. Becomes kind of knee pads, and not very impressive feet because they've got a couple of screws in them. But overall, nice figure to look at on the shelf. Better when you've actually got the Targetmaster. And I say normally the best thing with the shield being on the chest is it has this hole in the middle, from what to see. Size comparison. I'm going to bring in Jetfire again. He seems to be the guy to compare to now. So there we go. It's Jetfire, quite well in scale actually. We'll see, because Jetfire is meant to be on the large side. We'll take him out without breaking his legs. And here we have Spoil Sport coming back in again. Let's give it a bit of size comparison with Targetmaster. Talking about Targetmasters, let's have a little look at Point Blank's Targetmaster. Here, this is your Pierce Maker. And there's the shield accessory. Not the greatest gun, I actually must say, because you can actually see his head. At least most of the other ones do kind of hide the head underneath. And that's what it does look like on top. Looks a bit better actually from that angle than from that one. Anyway, that's the end of this review for today. Keep an eye out, there's going to be more. We're actually going to finish off the Targetmasters. Well, certainly the more unknown Targetmasters, because all know Blur Cup. These guys didn't really appear as much in the cartoon series. But we're going to start off finish off with Crosshairs. So it's all but Blur, signing out, catch you all later.